down. Hybrid, we lay it down. Corey King and I wear the crown. Corey King and I wear the crown. King me.
What's up? We out here with Corey King 212. You already know the channel. Everybody love it. You already know what it is. Whenever we get an opportunity, we got to pull up to the brother. And we out here right now with CK, Corey King, and we out here with Kool Aid, the brother of Brian Glaze Gibbs. How your brothers doing today?
Peace, peace.
Peace, peace. You already know what it is, man. I'm sitting here vibing with Kool. Yeah, that's what we call him affectionately as Kool. I mean, the big homie and all that. And, you know, we just want to just get down to... I got a couple questions for him, but then after that, I'm gonna fall back with my question and it's basically let him, you know, get some things off. As you already know, as myself or everybody else, he did a lot of time or whatever. So first of all, because it's my first time seeing you all these years, welcome home, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Been home, but welcome back to New York.
Welcome back to New York.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And basically, man, first of all, did anybody offer you any monetary gain for this interview?
Nah, but I could get paid.
Well, of course you could.
Nah,
I mean, of course you could. I mean, you know, if we do a million streams.
Nah, but we doing.
No, I'm joking.
Can I just ask a question real quick? Yeah. Let's tell everybody right where we at.
Cypress Hills projects.
In which borough? We got a lot of Cypress.
Brooklyn.
Let's go.
Brooklyn,
the notorious East.
Okay,
you know
Brooklyn,
what I mean?
stand up. Let's go.
Stand up.
All right, so
basically, whatever. Some of the questions I want to ask, like, how do you feel, you know, knowing that, you know, and no disrespect to, even though I was mad, we said some things to each other, but no disrespect to you either, Glaze. My thing is, how do you feel with him taking you and D-Night's life and this, everything that y'all have done as youth, as children, he put himself in your role?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's an assassination on our character, you understand? I mean, the street know who me and Nice is, you understand? So just like I say, for a clown to get on this YouTube platform and start spreading lies, you understand, and downplaying our credibility out here in these hoods, you understand, is disgraceful, you understand?
Just for a little bit of clarification for the individuals that might come here and not know exactly what you're talking about, who is the individual that's stealing whose life?
Brian Glaze Gibbs, who's also his brother, whatever case it may be, whatever, basically assumed his identity, my man D-Nice identity, and he's running with it. He got the whole world believing that, you know, allegedly he was making, you know, large sums of money and a lot of the things that was going on, he was the shot caller. And in fact, me as a youngster under all of them, I know for a fact he was respected, but he wasn't what he's claiming to be.
Yeah, he's my younger brother, and like I say, he was never major in the game, you understand? So he went out to Queens and went to work for Fat Cat as an enforcer. We are bosses. We never went to no damn Queens to work because, again, we ran our own shit, you understand? But he took our
basically their whole identity, who they were, the role they played, and he transformed himself from being a worker into being
a boss.
His brother and Nice as being bosses.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Can you think of a specific could you like give us an example of something that he called out that you've heard him speaking about, saying that he did, that you did?
Yeah, first of all, about a platform of him making $40,000 a day.
Oh wow.
Unbelievable. Guy had a spot in Coney Island making between $500 to $1,500 a day, and all of a sudden he miraculously go to Queens and start making $40,000 a day.
No, that don't sound right.
It ain't right, you understand? I mean, the guy never owned a brand new car, never bought nobody no houses, you understand? And he made a statement about he gave my mom's $100,000 for a house. Now, how the hell you buy your mom's a house for $100,000 and you got a wife and a 2-month-old son when you get knocked off and they came back to the projects? You understand? That's not making no sense. 40 times 30 is how much? 1.2 million a month, am I right? So times 16 months, you understand, that guy should have over $17 million. You know, he say Biden, the president now, testifying the Senate committee saying he kept 35 million. Where did this money go? The government never seized a penny from him. Where did it go?
Okay.
Facts. And then, you know, what I have a problem with is you're using FBI testimony and they affectionately call you Brian. Yeah, Brian says, and well, we know with Brian, like, listen, brother, like, you no longer a part of Brooklyn, the hood. Stay outside the hood where you belong at. Like I said, I'm not a rat hunter, so I'm not hunting you down, but you just crossed the line, man. These are big homies we're here.
So you are basically alluding to him being a snitch at this point.
Yeah, he's a no snitch. He passes snitch.
He's passed. I mean, I think he's one of New York's most notorious snitch. I give him king of that. He want to be number one. I give him number one.
That's Agent Glaze.
Yeah. Tell it all, Brian.
Oh wow.
You know, so with that said or whatever, I'm gonna move over to the side. Tell the world something about yourself, from where you came from, or who you are today. He got the floor.
Yeah, man, I'm Kool Aid again, but like I say, I flew up here just for this. I mean, he did an episode about tell him Kool how you snitch, you understand, since you got picked up at Tyson and Razor Relic fight back in '91. And he said I cooperated with the feds and state ever since then. But who the hell cooperate for a parole violation? A parole violation, you can't come home. Ain't no need to tell nobody. Ain't no need to tell nobody. You can't come home from that. And like I said, I flew up here for the simple fact to let people know this face is good wherever I go. That's why I stepped foot back in this project. I've been downtown Fort Greene, been to Kingsborough, been all through Brooklyn. You understand? Just because he say what he say. If my name was in anybody paperwork, by now it would have been exposed. So Mr. Brian Glaze Gibbs, you're on the clock. You understand? Produce this miracle paperwork. You understand, of Kool Aid snitching.
Okay, so he's also saying that there's paperwork of you snitching.
Oh yeah, he said it, but I mean, I want to see it. Let's put him on the clock. You understand? Let's give him a whole 30 days. Let's give him a whole 30 days to find his paperwork.
You sounded like you pretty confident that there is no paperwork.
Shit, I know it's no paperwork. So let's put him on the clock.
Man, he gonna come back with something with like crayons and magic
markers.
Oh man. Okay, so basically that's a snitch that you're saying is a snitch, calling you a snitch, and you're not a snitch.
Oh well, we got paperwork on him. We know what he is.
Boom. Okay, so that's what it is. Anything else you want to go out with, my brother?
Oh yeah, I mean, like I say, me and Corey tag teaming, but like I say, you want to know more about that dude, Brian Glaze Gibbs? Go to James Kool Aid Gibbs, the truth about Brian Glaze Gibbs.
Boom.
Boom.
Shoot it. Hybrid.